everybody, this is Yelly from Elisa Ravel Stickers, and I am going to be doing my daily planning and for Friday and Saturday. So I'm going to be setting that up with you guys. So a lot of things going on. Let me first show you the new deco kits and the new bookmarks that hit the shop on Friday. So hopefully you'll be able to watch this video on Saturday. And yeah, so let me show you that first. Let me just put this aside and show you, because I think there's some very cute deco kits. And the first one is going to be Watercolor Easter. It's super, super cute. And these are the colors that coordinate with this mini kit. And remember that you can buy just this page separately. And for those of you that are kind of aware of sizes of stickers and everything, this is the regular sticker sheet. So this is literally a half sheet. It is not a quarter sheet, okay? Quarter sheets are kind of like this big. And so yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that, because sometimes, in my opinion, like, I see a sticker sheet from a shop and I get excited or at least discouraged, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how are they selling that so cheap? But then I go and check, and it's because it's like way smaller than my sheets. So so yeah, however, if you guys prefer the smaller sizes of sheets, sometimes they're even the same price. Not gonna lie. But anyway, if you prefer the smaller sizes of sheet, then that's up to you. But in my opinion, the smaller you go, the higher the price you pay per sticker, because even if I were to do this and sell it 25 cents cheaper, you are losing a whole bunch of stickers for just 25 cents. So anyway, you know, whatever. I'm not going to get too much into that, but let me just finish showing you all of the kits. So now we also have the coquette, and these are the colors that go with the coquette. And we have like some coquette elements over here, because I know that's something that's been very popular for a while. So I wanted to make sure to have one of these, and here it is. And then with the coquette, we also have a matching, bookmark for the coquette. So there's that. And we have this guy as well, which is the gnome for kit 153, and we also have the deco kits for the St. Patrick's gnome. And I know that it might be a little bit late, but these are ready to ship. So if that's the only thing you buy, it'll ship like most likely next day or within 2 days, because I don't go to the post office every single day. So depending on which day you buy, it might go out next day or not. But you're always welcome to touch base with me and ask me when I would ship it if you buy it right away. And I can give you a pretty good estimate, especially for things that are already ready to ship, like bookmarks. All the bookmarks are that are out right now are ready to ship. Once they start selling and it becomes like a more regular product, because it takes time for these products to catch on Etsy, the story might be a little bit different, because I might not be able to have them in stock all the time. So I will maybe make them as people order them, but right now they are in stock. Okay. Then we also have the strawberries, and I chose the same color palette. Oh, and another thing that I haven't told you, I changed to put washi here. So I don't have pattern paper for the coquette. So for the coquette, it's just solid washi, but I added some kind of torn pages elements to the washi, so it's not just all single lines. You do still have some lines, because I know that a lot of you like these, especially for certain elements of blocking hours and colors, but there you go. Okay, and then what did I do here? So for the strawberries, this is the clip art for the new kit, the new strawberries kit. I think this is kit 168, and the color palette is the same. And here are the clip arts for it. But you can buy the mini kit, or you can just choose and mix whichever pages you want from the full kit. Now, last but not least, my favorite kit of this month's release, and again, I do have the same, when I have pattern paper, I'll include some in the washi, but when I don't have pattern paper for that set, so most likely when it coordinates with a kit from the shop, it'll have a little bit of a pattern, but otherwise it'll be solid. But this is the new washi format to expect from the shop. And here are the potted plants. And the potted plants, since they're my favorite, they also have a coordinating bookmark. And let's get to planning, because I am using the potted plants kit for this week's daily. So let me explain what's going on here. And actually, I should have gotten out. Let me see if I have a daily kit out here. I think I put all the daily kits away. But I showed you the daily kits when I did the video. So I used some boo-boo sheets from the daily kits, so I don't have the proper time strips that go with the daily kit. The time strips that go with the daily kits are something similar to these. So let me just, they're like this, right? So they have a little color and they have a white number in the center. These are from the functionals that I sell. But yeah, I was just trying to use stickers, and I forgot that I had planned to do a daily. Otherwise, I wouldn't have chosen this, and I would have just gotten a regular kit from my shop. So anyway, I'm just working with a lot of boo-boos that I've had in my shop, so you can see how this is cut out here from a daily duo page. So I use these guys. I've been using these guys, and then I also had a boo-boo washi sheet. So, oh no, these are leftovers because I did I set up an hourly with this kit because I had to put that on one of the Facebook groups. So it was kind of like Instagram type of picture. So it was for content, right? But yeah, so I am using some elements from the kits. But let's just get into the planning. And I've talked enough about generic things already. I always like to divide my sections, and let me show you here. So I kind of always like to do some Etsy here and then divide up here in 3 sections. I leave it blank because I don't always use it the same way. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make good use of these extras that I have to make those divisions. And I think it's going to be like super cute to just do something different. So let me just cut this in half like so that when I cut it, I know I can use the other half on the other side. And since I have these leftovers, and that's another thing that I want to tell you guys. I feel that the Hobonichi daily, 1 second, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and on 4. I feel like the Hobonichi daily view, it is so flexible. It takes a little longer to set up than the ones where you have like a structured format, for example, like the Daily Duo. But I also like the fact, man, I think I need a pencil board. I really do need a pencil board because I've been struggling with my dailies. So I am definitely going to get a pencil board to work on pages such as this. I do have like a thick cardstock that I've been using as a pencil board, but I need a clear acrylic one, I guess. So anyway, or something that's more, you know, sturdy than what I've been using. I just don't want it to be too thick. So that's been my only thing keeping me from going with the pencil board. So let's do this again up here, right? Just because I have the stickers. So let's just make good use of them. Oh, so what I was telling you is that the Hobonichi Daily is great because you can use stickers basically from any kit. And the must stickers for me in my kits are the ones that have the date covers and the ones that have the washi down here. Just because I have the Japanese version, so I don't want this washi showing. You know, I don't want all these things showing, I'm sorry, and the washi just covers this up. So for me, those 2 pages are like the musts, and then the other ones are just optionals. Oh, so I wanted to tell you that I love this because like my planner only has these 2 guys, and I use one for the monthly and one for the weekly. But when I want to know what day I'm at, I use the magnetic date cover, the magnetic bookmarks. And it's just a wonderful thing to use because you can definitely just, you know, have it, move it around. I typically don't use this area of the planner, but like I've had it down here as well. And like for my content planner, I had it like here for last year. So I'm just going to move my content planner one over here. And then I can take it away if it's bothering me for my planning, and then I can put it back on. So I love these magnetic bookmarks just because they allow for that flexibility. Okay, now let's continue here, because we do have other things that I need to set up. So I'm going to use these guys. And these are add-ons. And like I said, you don't necessarily need them all. It all depends on what your planning style is, right? Oh, I actually don't want to use that one here. I feel like I want to go right over here for the last one. Let's just do this one first. And I think I'm going to use these guys for the other one. Yep. And then I'll kind of go a little towards the middle over here. And then again over here. And I'm kind of eyeballing it, but that's okay as well. So I have these guys, which I'll use to kind of mark, but I could have also used these since I have this leftover sheet, and I could have used these times here, and I didn't think about that, so I'm sorry. But I'm gonna just go ahead and use the ones that are designed for the Hobonichi, at least for part of this. I might not use them for all, but at least I'm gonna use them down here, and I am also gonna use them down here. And for people that have a little bigger writing style, I think this is just the perfect size for that. And then I'm also going to use them up here because this is where I record like my social media tasks that I need for the day, and this is for my YouTube tasks. So I'll use the other one here for my YouTube tasks. And I should have just put this sticker way up because I am sensing that it's just, I need more for my to-dos. Oh yeah, you see this one was just not quite in the right place. Okay, wonderful, perfect. Now for my to-dos, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this guy here because I always have a lot of those. And then I'm gonna put this guy over here as well. And again, like I said, you can mix and match from other pages of other kits. I especially think that these daily duo ones go very well over here. Let's just put these away. You never know when you just need a little checkbox to maybe like mark an AM or PM routine or something like that. So it's always good to save these just in case. I mean, I don't save them for too long because then it just becomes sticker clutter. Okay, now I need my scripts, and the way I do this, let me show you, is I go with Etsy, YouTube, to-dos, and social media. So I'm gonna need a couple of to-dos, right? a couple of carpools just because I'm going to use that for Friday. I could use one of those sections for food log or food planning as well. It all depends. And these used to be like old scripts that I had, but I never really put them out because I feel that this word is Etsy's and I don't want to infringe upon any trademarks or anything like that. So I'm using it personally, and it's not something that I'm going to be selling, right? Sometimes people do custom scripts for them. So anyway, and then I don't have a social media one, so what I'm going to do is just grab this one that says Instagram post, and I am also going to grab a film, edit and upload here. And upload. And I need my YouTube one. Where is it? Oh, I also need my work ones. So let me just grab a couple of these. I know. I'm just grabbing all the ones that I know I'm going to need. And here it is. And again, same with the YouTube, right? I don't want to infringe on any of that, so I'm not selling these guys. And this is a quarter sheet, so let me show you the difference between a quarter sheet and a half sheet. You see, kind of like the difference. It's almost like almost half of this one. So okay, there we go. I mean, it works for some people, so I'm not saying don't get them. Just be mindful of what you're getting for the size. And for some people, it might be worth just not spending that type of money, even if you get less stickers, because you don't really need too many of them. But for other people, if you do need the stickers, just go with larger sheets. Like for my to-dos, I would never not go with a larger sheet because I'm going to use to-dos every single day, right? And I'm going to use my Etsy and my YouTube every single day. So definitely a custom script for these, right? And again, this is not necessarily Instagram. This is social media in general. So, and let's just put the carpool down over here because we have an event at school. And I think they're going to allow us to bring the kids back with us. So I'm going to go spend the day there and then come back. And I need to film this video, which I'm doing very early in the morning. I just don't know if I'll have time to edit and upload, but I'll put everything here. Worst case scenario, then I'll, you know, just do that over here. And then I have work here, and Saturday is also going to be a work intensive day because I'm basically taking the morning off to be present for her. These kids have worked so hard on this project, and I think it's just going to be a wonderful opportunity to go and support them. And even though these times only go up until 7, my work day ends closer to 9 p.m. and sometimes even 10 or sometimes even midnight. So it all depends. But let's just say it goes up till here. And over here, it's just going to go up till noon because we do have a gymnastics competition. And I need to help her with her hair. And then we need to drive there and all that. So I think that noon is just going to be. And then once we get back, it's going to be work again. But I don't know what time we're going to get back, so I'm not going to put that in the planner. Most likely it'll be after 7. So yeah, there's no point in me putting it in here. But I will be working when I get back, that's for sure. And that's going to be most likely one of those up till midnight days. Okay. So this is my template. and we don't have any trash going out. I don't have any of that. I'm sorry. Let me just double check my weekly. And we do have the school event. And okay, so let's mark that down. We have this school event. You know what? Let me get this carpool out of the way here and figure out how to fit this here. So I can put this like so and kind of put the carpool framing this, and this is from 8:30 to 11:15. 8:30 to a.m. and this is just going to be a school event. I have a functional, I don't know if I want to use it. Let me see. Let's see what I have for a school event. I don't have any of these left just because I haven't gotten new pages, but I do have a little green pencil that I can use. Let's just go ahead and grab that and just put this guy here that we're going to be in school. Perfect. Okay, so she will have gymnastics until way past this time. Oh, it's actually going to start later. It's okay. And then we have the meat here. So let me also use one of these guys over here. And I'm going to use a gymnastics script. So let me grab it just so that I can write gymnastics meet. Oh, you know what? I don't know where my gymnastics stickers are. Okay, I'll have to just write meet. So even though she has to be there at 2:45, you never know how traffic is going to be. So we get there early and we really don't know. We could be heading home by 6. We could be heading home by 7. We really don't know how long it's going to be because it all depends on how many teams are participating. So yeah, there's that. And I'm just going to grab a 6:30 little guy over here. Where are you, 6:30? Oh, I don't. Oh, the 6:30 got cut off on each and every one of them. Okay, let me just go ahead with a 6. It is what it is. So this is going to be 6:30. It's going to be later. Now, I think I can get into just writing in the tasks for the day. And I'm going to set this aside and put this over here. So for the Etsy shop, I need to continue migrating to AI and then print. June kits. So I migrate and print. I do both of them. I think that's about what's going to take the bulk of my time. I don't know if I'll be able to do any restocks because I told you guys there's a lot going on. We had some flooding from the upper bathroom to the lower bathroom, and my studio shares the same breaker. So we've had to turn off lights, and hopefully they're coming back on tomorrow, Saturday. So I'm depending a lot on natural lights, and I do have some plugs that have lights, so I was able to plug my lamps in, but I don't have my ceiling light. So anyway, it's very difficult to also print and cut and do simultaneous work. And I'm so glad that I was ahead on work, because I would have fallen behind for like 3 days or so, because I'm basically not being able to work properly this week. It's been very hard, and I just have to plug and unplug things constantly to be able to work. So, yep, that's what's been going on. So that's going to be it. I don't think I'm going to do any more than that. And I do need to make some calls. So I need to call dermatology. Our dermatologists have appointments like for months, and it's just kind of crazy. And I need to make some returns for dresses, for Amazon, and DXL. So hopefully I'll be able to get that going. And so for the house, I need to wash, bath, like the shower curtains, and the other like kind of curtains that we have. And what else am I missing? I think I have a lot more to do than this. Oh yeah, definitely. So check condo fee. Check condo fee, spring social email. Which I don't know if this is going to happen anymore, but we'll see. And oh, we need to do some things with the flexible spending, but that's going to be for Saturday. Having that morning. Hopefully I'll be able to take Elisa out for lunch if we get dismissed earlier, and then come home. So for my Instagram, I just need to I need to check my content planner. So yeah, I need to make some reels and stuff like that, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing right now. I do know that I need to film the daily plan with me, and hopefully I'll be able to edit and upload that. And I should be able to create some shorts as well from that. And I'm going to leave the social media posting blank, because I don't know exactly what it is that I'm going to be able to do. So I'm going to finish this video. I think it's been long enough, and I need to get ready because we need to head out. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you watching. I'm sorry if the lighting for this video is not on par. I've been also behind on filming because we've had a lot of rainy days. So anyway, thank you. And hopefully for the next video, all my power and electricity is going to be all normalized again, and everything will just flow easily and good again in my studio. So thank you so much for watching. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye, everybody.